Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Dead Rising 4, grabbing the Fashionista achievement. This is to try on 100 pieces of clothing. We will be starting right here. This is going to be after you leave the hotel with Brad. Of course, you can do this whenever you want to, so if you are starting from a later chapter, you can come back here as a reference. But keep in mind, we're doing this during the chapter 1 just to get it out of the way, and there's going to be lots of stores that are going to be locked at the start, so, take this guide with a grain of salt. You can also use this to get the achievement if you are starting from here. So once you get access to the mall, you want to run back into the security room and grab the pea coat as well as the beanie. You can also grab the black rim glasses, and after that you can go back into the mall. We will be starting in this plaza and then heading left and around. So first place is going to be this store. You have the summer dress right here. Make sure you grab that, and then you want to make your way over here. There is going to be a barricade right there that's going to get broken down, and that's going to be our first way that we're supposed to go. So we're going to skip that for now and run past here, go past the diner into this store. It's called Big Man's Clothing. Head into here and through the window, and right here is going to be the tuxedo pants. Grab that, and then we are going to run across, grab the turtleneck sweater right here. So grab that, and then in the front display window is going to be the next thing. It's like a red sweater, so run outside and grab it right here. It's going to be called the neighborly outfit. Shout out to Mr. Rogers, pretty sure that's what that reference is, because who else wears a red sweater? Alright, so head through the barrier. There's only really 2 clothing stores here, so we can move on to the next area. So once you're here, what you want to do is you want to head to the left, and you want to check out this front store display right here. So past the camera store, and then past this hamburger billboard, past this store, you have this place called Lady Swag, and you can grab the lady sunglasses off to the right here. Make sure you check out these front store displays, because occasionally you'll find clothes in here. But make sure you break open the window, grab these sunglasses, and you can also grab the summer dress in case you miss it. There are going to be a couple duplicates in this video because I wasn't keeping a good list. With that in mind, there's over 300 pieces of clothes in this game, and you only need 100, so don't worry too much. But whatever the case, head to the shoe store next door, and you can grab the women's work shoes here, and then you can pretty much leave. This store only sells one type of shoe, apparently. So we're going to head further down the mall and go into the store off to the left right here. This place is going to be called Albert's Apparel. In here is going to be the full piece tuxedo, and then we can run over here and grab our turtleneck and slacks. So grab that, and we can leave. Only 2 things there. Over here to Alyssa Couture, and this is going to be the women's fancy clothing store. In here, you want to grab the women's work shoes in case you missed it. So as you can see, there's duplicates in case you missed things. But the thing you want to grab is this business women outfit. And of course, over here is going to be the cashmere sweater with the weird loopy neck thing that serves no practical use. So head down here, and that pretty much does it for this little straightaway. We're going to go into Caribbean Cove. I do recommend playing this game with achievement tracking on. As you can see there, each piece of clothing will give you 1% towards the achievement, because 100 converts to percentages very well. But anyways, you should see a kid's store here. Make sure you grab the Servbot mask right here from Mega Man Legends. Of course, this has been in every single Dead Rising game. So you can also grab the kitty shoes here, the Grizzly Girl shoes, and then that's the only thing here. Unfortunately, you can't wear kids' clothing like in other Dead Rising games. I guess Frank West finally outgrew them. So anyways, we're going to leave. We have these t-shirt kiosks in the middle, and of course you can grab a few here. There is going to be the zombie tee in the front, and you might want to clear out the zombies because they're a little annoying. But zombie tee in the front, zombie sweater in the side right here, and then we have another tee right here, and then we have one more, which is the I Survived tee. So there's going to be 4 total in that kiosk. There's going to be one over here, right here. This one's the game designer's lucky purple shirt. So grab that. It comes with the little tote, and nothing on this side, so we can go into this place called the Bobby Boomers place. You can grab some more t-shirts here, the Flaming Altars as well as the Bionic Commando t-shirts, because, Capcom in Capcom plugs. Lots of those. We'll get to that later. But neon tank top right here in the corner, and then the polo shirt's going to be on the other side of the store. Had to quickly clear out the zombies and heal up first. And you'll notice a lot of these weird jump cuts simply because, you know, got to clear out the zombies so we aren't stuck for like 5 minutes on the same clip. But anyways, further down, there's going to be lots of stuff here, but you can just ignore it. There is a restaurant off to the left, great place if you need healing, which you probably do since we're starting this at such a low level. And anyways, hat store right here. There's going to be the swagger fitted hat and the newsy hat right here in the front, and then you have the fedora. All the hats in the back are the swagger fitted hat, so you can skip that. So just grab the fedora and you can be good for this store. So you can move on to the next store, which is right next door, obviously. Alright, this is going to be a snowboarding store, so make sure you grab the 2 ski goggles right here. This is the small and the large ones. They count as different things. Jump the counter, and then you have the ski beanie right here. There's no shoes, unfortunately, so we're going to have to skip that for now. Grab this. And then we can grab the thermal bottoms and the thermal top, as well as the ski outfit. So make sure you grab all those, and then head next door to the surfboarding store. You know, I always wondered why there's a snowboarding store in the Caribbean Cove. Doesn't make much sense, but anyways, in the more apropos surfing store, you have the swimming shorts right there, and you have the wetsuit and the snorkel to go along with it right here, so we can all be all decked out. And anyways, we're going to head over here. There's where we're supposed to go in the main story. We'll get back to there in a bit, but that does give us access to the other parts of the mall. Head through this alleyway. This should take you to the Japanese Asian-esque place. You have this first video game store right here off to the left with tons and tons of Street Fighter references. As you can see right there, got E Honda and Ryu. Grab the Street Fighter sweater, which is actually pretty cool looking if I do say so myself. You have the base costume right here, or Bass if you're that kind of person. So make sure you grab those two. You have another Bionic Commando tee in case you missed it earlier. You have the Ryu tee, or Rue if you're that kind of person. Shout to pronunciation mistakes, but grab those. They're a little hard to get because they're super high up, and I guess Frank West is too short. Someone should get him a stepladder, but make sure you stand in the correct place. You have another Street Fighter tee right here, which is another cool one. All of these are cool. I wish these were available in real life. You have the Blanca mask right here, and then you have the 2 wrestler masks right here. One's of Tiger Mask, and the other one's of Jushin Thunder Liger. You also have the wrestler tights as well as the wrestler boots, so tons and tons of clothing options in this store. Make sure you grab all those, and we will be that much closer to the achievements. And as you can see right here, we're around the halfway point or so. So grab that, and then of course you have the entire wrestling outfit you can pick up also. On to the other side of the store, you got some posters here, but the thing you want to look for is the Mega Man helmet, which is not a Mega Man helmet. It is a Metor helmet. That's a misnomer. It is from Mega Man, however, it is not Mega Man himself. So whatever the case, head upstairs. You have this place called Zen, but it's not a clothing store, so skip that and head to the left. And up here you have the Zero suit to go along with our base suit from earlier. So grab that. And I'm pretty sure there's a Mega Man suit somewhere in this game. It's gotta be, right? I didn't come across one because I got the achievement before we can find it. But, you know, whatever. Head to the right now, and over here is going to be this, like, yoga store that sells some yoga. So, get yourself this yoga top right here, and then we can head downstairs. Only 3 stores on this side, and the top floor does not connect, so we have to take a different staircase to get to the other side. And there's nothing really interesting on the first floor, pretty much just restaurants, because that's the only thing that Asian malls have, is just restaurants and video game stores, as well as like yoga and furniture stores. But there's also a tattoo parlor over here, which we'll get to in a bit. If you run to the right, you can re-pick up the black rim glasses in this display case right here, in case you missed it. This store only sells 1 pair of glasses, unfortunately. But head to the tattoo place, and tattoos do count as clothing, because, you know, Dead Rising. So there's going to be 3 chairs, and you just got to sit in the chair and get tatted up Yakuza style. So first one's right here, and careful for the zombies. They will mess you up if you let them congregate. And we get the Dead Rising tattoo right here. And unfortunately you can't stack tattoos and have like a bunch of tattoos on tattoos. That'd be pretty cool, but you know, they pretty much just count as t-shirts. They're invisible t-shirts. So anyways, we have chair number 3 right here, and this is gonna be the last one for this store. So grab your tattoos, and be on your merry way. And as you can see right there, it's got some pretty cool designs. So head there, there's some coffee and an apple. We are done for this place, so we're going to head back the way we came, and this time head upstairs. There's a few stores we can get along the way, and since we have to go back this direction anyways to continue on with the main story, as well as get access to the later parts of the mall, might as well tackle the upstairs route. You want to look in either this display case or the sports store across the way from here, and both have the baseball jersey, so make sure you grab that. We're going to skip ahead. This is after you get through the story, you clear out your first safe house and end up on the other side of the mall. So we're going to be using this as a reference point. Right now we should be at like 70 pieces of clothing or so. As you can see by the progress bar right there. You have the blue jeans right here and then the baggy jeans off to this jean store. So grab those two. We're going to start off by going right. You can head left too because you start off in like the middle, but we will get the achievement well before having to tackle the other side. So don't worry about that. So go down a bit. There's nothing really important here. There's the coffee shop right there if you need to stock up on food, but the place you want to look for is Sports Trance, which is the sporting store. So head in there. You might run into some zombies along the way. Just don't worry about them. Head in here, and you can grab the football jersey and be on your way to that. The stupid segue is in the way, so you might want to go around and pick it up from this direction. So grab that, and then we have some more stuff in the back. So grab the basketball shorts, and then you have the glasses right there, the sports glasses, as well as the baseball pants. You also have the football pants in the far right corner, so make sure you grab all of those, and then you should be good for the store. So grab all three, and it takes a while because, you know, Dead Rising. Frank West's gotta take his time putting on his clothes while the apocalypse is going on, but once you grab all those three, check the window for the hockey helmet, the goalie mask, and then the hockey suit. So grab all three of those. You might run into some trouble, as we are right now. So just grab all three: goalie mask, hockey helmet, and the hockey suit. I think it's like the hockey pads or something. Yeah, hockey pads. So grab all three, and then go on to this store right here, which is the Chic Magnet. Nice little puns right there. But in here, on the right side, is going to be the skater shirt, and then just follow this. Got this weird store with a bunch of lighting that they turn off the lights, and it's super dim, and you can't see anything, and it's super annoying. But leather jacket right here, and then the Flaming Altars shirt, in case you missed it earlier, and that's going to be it for now. So you can leave and head further left. You have a toy store right here, which does have a blueprint, so you might want to hit this up, but go in here. And in here is going to be the dino feet as well as the dino head. So feet are going to be on the cash register side, so right here. The head's going to be in the back right here. So put that on, and we can Barney the dinosaur our way out of here. So anyways, we're going to head in this direction, and we're not going to take the stairs up. We're going to stay on the bottom and hit up these kiosks, because kiosks are a great source of t-shirts. And of course, Zombie Feast right here, and then you have this shirt, the Keep Calm shirts, and then we can leave. There's only 2 t-shirts here, so don't worry about the other side. Nothing on this side, sadly, and head further down the mall. Alright, so keep going down. There's a antique store to the right. That's not important because, you know, antiques aren't clothes. You have this clothing store, and in here is going to be the baseball jacket. Make sure you grab that. And then you have the gold chains in the middle on the rack. So make sure you grab all that, and you should be good for this store, I believe. So we're going to leave. I think that's the polo shirt in the middle you can get in case you missed it. But head across, you have this like mountain climbing store, like this all-weather kind of store. You can grab the yellow beanie. I think it has some name, like the Bobble beanie or something like that. You have the raincoat right there, so you can Dick Tracy or April O'Neil it up. And you have this snowsuit right here, so you can look like Kenny from South Park. And then we have some more stuff in the back. You have like the winter vest right here in the back. Grab that. And then we have the snow boots from earlier we can grab on the other side, but that store didn't have boots, but this store does. You also have the ski helmet right here. You can grab the skiing beanie right there in case you missed it from earlier, but grab the ski boots, ski beanie right here from earlier, and that's going to be it, I think, so we can leave. There's also the ski goggles right here if you missed it earlier. But nonetheless, we are going to bounce, and we're actually almost done. We just need one more, and we are going to go to this display right here, and right here is going to be the skater jeans. So pick that up. That should be 100. As you can see, there's still way more stores on this strip, but there's the achievement, 20 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.